Hey guys, welcome to 𝑾𝑬𝑬𝑲 Fitness and welcome to my top 5 pre-workout supplements of 2021. So if you are unaware, this is the original channel where the top 5 pre-workouts started, dating back to 2014. And here we are again to give you my top 5 of this year. Now this last year, I have literally tested so many different pre-workout supplements. So from the hundreds of pre-workouts I have tried this year, I am going to be narrowing it down to just 5 pre-workouts that I think are the best. And this year, we're going to be judging things a little bit differently. So I'm going to be ranking these on 5 different categories. They are price, ingredients, performance, flavors and tastes, and key features. So in each one of these sections, they're going to be ranked from 1 to 5, 1 being obviously on the low end, 5 being on the high end. And then we're going to see what each of these supplements get as a total score. And that's how I'm going to rank my top 5 this year. So I know you guys want to get straight into it. So that's what we're going to do. But just know that none of these companies have endorsed me in any way, shape or form. And if you are interested in getting these supplements at the end, look in the information section below to the links. Some of them will be Amazon links where I might earn an affiliate, but that is it. So we're going to go straight in for last year's #1 pre-workout. In fact, it's been the best pre-workout for the last 2 years, and that is Psychopharma's Edge of Insanity. Now I'm going to throw it out there right now. If you are looking for the single best pre-workout for performance, this is the #1. To this day, I have never tried a pre-workout stronger, so if that's what you're looking for, performance, look no further on this video. This is #1. But I want to judge this fairly, so we're going to judge it on all the 5 categories I mentioned before. So Edge of Insanity price. I'm going to give you this in pounds and dollars. So in dollars, it's $39.95, which works out at roughly £29. And this is for 25 servings, meaning it's $1.59 per serving or £1.16. So for price, this is about average. I'm going to give this 3 out of 5 because there are cheaper pre-workouts available, but cheapest is not always best. So moving on to the ingredients, what I'm going to do for each one of these pre-workouts today is I'm going to give you a link to a separate video where you can look at me going through every single ingredient. But what I'm just going to tell you today is my rank on these ingredients, and today's ingredients gets a 3 out of 5. And the reason is, in my personal opinion, Edge of Insanity are missing some things like L-citrulline as well as some other critical dose substances. So ingredients wise, although it gives you the best performance, I am actually going to give this 3 out of 5. So moving on to the performance now, as I said right at the start, Edge of Insanity pre-workout is hands down the best pre-workout supplement for performance. And although I'm ranking this out of 5, I'm going to have to give this a bonus point just because it is the best. So I'm going to give this 6 out of 5 for performance because at the moment I have tried nothing that touches this one. So then we're going to move on to taste and flavors. And for this, we have 6 different flavors available. You're going to see them all at the bottom here. And obviously, although there's a good selection of flavors, the taste as such is, in my opinion, very average taste and pre-workout. So again, this is going to rank 3 out of 5. Lastly, moving on to key features. Now, what I mean by key features is, does this pre-workout tub have anything as such that stands out from the rest? And to be honest, it doesn't. It's just a standard pre-workout tub. Looks very nice artistic wise. I'm going to give this 1 out of 5, which means Edge of Insanity gets a total of 16 out of 25. And I will throw it out there, to get the full 25, some pre-workout is going to have to be absolutely amazing. So most of these are never going to hit 25. 16 out of 25 is a great score. At the moment, we have put this at #1. So moving on to last year's #2. This is Redcon 1's Total War. And the price for this is $39.99, again, which is roughly £29. But this time it's for 30 servings, meaning each serving is roughly $1.33 or 96 pence. So price-wise, I think this is absolutely great. I'm going to give this 4 out of 5. Moving on to ingredients. As before, click here if you want to see a full breakdown to the ingredients of this pre-workout. But there are some nice clinical doses in there and some really nice amounts as well. So I'm actually going to give these 3 out of 5. Now, performance wise, this doesn't make the top 5 for no reason at all. I think Redcon 1 Total War gives you an amazing pump, amazing feel. I'm always feeling like I'm on fire when I'm having this. So I'm going to give this 5 out of 5. Again, a fantastic performance pre-workout. Flavors and taste. Now, again, you can see here there are 6 different flavors and taste, and I actually really like the taste of this. I'm going to say it now, it's nothing special special, it doesn't taste amazing. So again, we're going to rank this 3 out of 5. And lastly, the key features of this, there is one thing I really like, and that's the matte black tub. I think it looks very nice and smart. It's quite short. I'm actually going to give this 2 out of 5, so better than the 1, but there's nothing as such that really stands out other than the matte black. Meaning Total War scores 17 out of 25, which actually fires it up into first place. Next, we are going to go for last year's number 3, and that is Genius Nutrition's Warcry 2.0. So price for this is $46.74, or in the UK, $33.99, but this is for 40 servings, meaning that it's roughly $1.16 per serving, or 84 pence. And in my opinion, that is a fantastic price for such a good pre-workout. So this pre-workout is actually going to score 4 out of 5 on price. Moving on to ingredients, again, click this link here to see a full breakdown of this pre-workout, but nothing as such stands out massively in there. They're all very good dose. Again, this is going to score an average score of 3 out of 5, but the most important thing is obviously performance. How does this perform? Now, I absolutely love this pre-workout. I'm going to again score this 5 out of 5 for performance. Every time I use it, I feel like it's one of the best sessions I've ever had. I get that really good energy and focus, and I'm going to throw it out there. It's obviously in the top 5 for a reason. It's an amazing pre-workout. Moving on to taste and flavors. Now, there are 8 different flavors. Again, I'm going to list them all here, and they taste absolutely lovely. Now, this is a really good taste and pre-workout. I know taste isn't that important in a pre-workout, but if you don't like the sort of sharp and horrible taste of some of these pre-workouts, you're going to enjoy this one. And for that reason, I'm actually going to give it full marks, 5 out of 5 for taste, because each one of these flavors, I've not tried every single one, but every single one I have tried have tasted lovely, particularly the cola. Lastly, moving on to key features, other than the tub, this kind of skull on the tub looking pretty cool, there's nothing as such that stands out on this tub, so I'm going to give it 1 out of 5 for key features. But don't let that put you off, because that means we score an 18 out of 25, which puts Genius Nutrition's Warcry 2.0 at the number 1, knocking Warcry and Edge of Insanity down. So the 4th pre-workout on trial today is Ghost Legend. Now, there are many reasons that I like Ghost Legends, and we're going to come across those right now. But first of all, the price. Now, the price on this pre-workout, in my opinion, is what lets it down massively, because this is $50.86 or £36.99 for 30 servings, meaning each serving costs you $1.69 or £1.23. So sadly, for that reason, I'm going to have to score this 1 out of 5, because the price definitely is a lot of money for a pre-workout. Number 2, the ingredients. Now, I really like the ingredients on Ghost Legend. Again, there's nothing as such that stands out a mile. Each are nicely dosed, and there are some good trademark products. So I'm going to score this again an average of 3 out of 5. And then moving on to the performance. Again, I think this obviously is a fantastic performing pre-workout. I don't think it's as powerful as the previous 3. For that reason, I'm going to give it 4 out of 5. But still, it is an absolutely awesome energy and performance pre-workout. So lastly, I'm going to move on to why I like this supplement so much, and that is the key features. Now, any supplement company that puts time and effort into the small things always goes to show that the big things are going to naturally be there too. So if you've ever had a tub of Ghost Legend, you will automatically know when you open that tub up, the scoop is sitting perfectly at the top because they wedge it into their bottle. And that's just a cool little feature that I really like. Time and effort put into making that possible. The scoop is also personalised with the ghost on there, and also just the tub itself is nicely embossed, and they've put a lot of time and effort into this. So for that reason, I'm going to score this 4 out of 5 for key features, meaning that Ghost gets 17 out of 25, which puts it into joint second place. So the last pre-workout that I'm going to go through today is the one that I've tried the most recent, and that is Jack Factory's C-Bum pre-workout. So first of all, $39.99 or £29 for 20 servings is, in my opinion, very expensive. That works out to be $1.99 per serving or £1.45. So sadly, it's only going to score 1 out of 5 for price. Moving on to the ingredients. Now, this is where this steps up a notch, and I'm going to score this 4 out of 5 for ingredients because they have some amazing products in here and some fantastic doses as well. For instance, L-citrulline at 6 grams, and this is fermented L-citrulline, not L-citrulline malate. Again, I'm going to give you the full breakdown here, the video to watch of each one of those supplements, but rest assured, it's a great dosed pre-workout. Performance-wise, watching that video, you're going to see that I was on fire. Pumps were through the roof. It was absolutely phenomenal, and I'm going to score this 4 out of 5 because it was absolutely fantastic, but in my opinion not quite as powerful as the top 3 on this list so far. Taste and flavours are sadly where this pre-workout product lets itself down, as there is only currently one available. That is blackcurrant lemonade, and it tastes okay. There's nothing special. It's just a nice taste like blackcurrant. So for that reason, we're only going to score this 1 out of 5. And moving on to key features, there are actually some good ones in this one. So we have a custom FLAVOURS scoop, which is either a full scoop or a half scoop, and again this is customized and fits nicely into the tub. Not only that, the pre-workout tub again is nicely embossed, and there's just been some nice time and effort put into this. Not only that, it looks pretty nice and neat as well. So for that reason, I'm going to score this 3 out of 5. Meaning 𝑪𝑶𝑨𝑽𝑵𝑗 pre-workout comes in at 5th place with 13 out of 25. So there we have it, guys. This is this year's pre-workout top 5 list, and Genius Nutrition Warcry 2.0 has come out at number 1. So guys, thank you very much for taking the time and effort to watch this video today. Please make sure you're giving us a little thumbs up and commenting in the comment section below your favorite pre-workout. If you get time, please check out the individual videos so you can see a breakdown of each product. And as always guys, please subscribe to the channel because there are more great videos coming soon.